All right, well, happy Wednesday afternoon, all. I hope this is recording this time. This morning for my morning commute, I got bit by the GoPro audio / lockup bug yet again. It was funny because in my morning vlog I was talking about the bug. Didn't realize I was being bit by it. What happens is you turn the camera on to record and the light flashes and everything seems like it's doing something, but then when you go to turn it off, it just hangs. The screen is frozen, it won't do anything, and it'll sit there and run the battery dry. I've noticed that the GoPro is really hot too. It will shut down only if you pull the battery out of it or if you do the factory hard reset, which is holding the shutter and power button at the same time. So anyway, I am definitely going to need to switch over to a full-blown audio recording solution and ditch this little USB-C adapter because it doesn't work. It's causing all kinds of problems. I never have those problems when I don't have it connected. I've not had a single lockup when that audio adapter is not attached. So anyway, that'll just speed up my conversion to the newer, better solution. It's just more gear and more logistics to deal with. And this time I am not going to do the main lanes after my Costco gas trip. Circle back half a mile and get on earlier. So I don't even remember what I was talking about this morning. Probably nothing terribly important. So I just need to sort out this audio thing for sure. You going? Are you going? The other thing that I remember talking about was the switching over to a different camera, potentially, maybe to the Sony ASV-series or something like that. The tool set can't be any worse. Unfortunately, GoPro's management tools, the quick software, all that, are just very kludgy. They're very buggy on Windows, they're buggy on Android, they're just buggy. I think the community at large has been hoping that GoPro would pour some development money and time into better software, but it just hasn't happened, it hasn't materialized. And the firmware updates for the cameras are also very slow, so I don't know. Switching over to another camera might be the only solution long term. In the short term, I'll just keep babying the audio adapter and audio bug. I'll switch to the dedicated audio recorder so I'm not relying on that and just don't care about camera audio, and hopefully that'll make the GoPro behave itself a little bit better. If not, then the only other solution is just to dump GoPro, go with something different. I've lost a couple dozen video files, vlogs, ride, destination stuff, on-site recordings, you name it, to this lockup bug. And I've tried different SD cards, I've tried different batteries, I've tried different everything. I've gone through multiple factory resets on the GoPro. Nothing helps. And I thought at first that it was related to just the first GoPro that I had, but that's not the case. Both of them are doing it. The first one is still more battery hungry than the second one that I got, but the lockup bug persists on both of them. And it's always when I'm using this audio adapter, so it has to be something with the adapter. At least that's the testing that I've been able to determine so far. Okay, yep. thing that happened on the trip to Austin, my first camera, first GoPro, I have these lens protectors on the face and the rear of the camera. Clearex is the brand, and they've worked really well. They're hydrophobic. They keep the water beating up. Hopefully they're doing it right now. But I found out that they're very fragile. They're very brittle, because I had just very, very lightly dropped my camera face down on a little metal shelf, a cart that I was sitting on, and it hit right on the corner of the glass and it shattered it all the way across. And it was just the screen protector. It wasn't the whole camera lens, which is good. But yeah, I was surprised that it was that brittle. I mean, probably about as hard as thumping your finger. I talked about this morning. There was anything really terribly important. Oh, titling the vlogs, that was a deal. My ride vlogs are definitely being posted out of order. When I talk about something in the vlog, like an upcoming whatever I'm going to do, a project or a trip or whatever, by the time I post that vlog, it may be well past, or something has changed since then. But I think what I'll do is I'll start putting banner text in the video, an overlay that says what the recording day was, morning commute, evening commute, whatever the date, etc. That way, if I do post these additional vlogs that are out of order and completely confusing people, which I probably do anyway. The other thing I was talking about on the Ryker, I'll put my chin in here and try not to run myself off the road. If you look right down there, that screw hole, there's a bunch of these spots all over the bike that are rusting like crazy. The front wheel hubs were the first place I saw it about a month ago. They're rusting inside and right on the face of the nut where it screws on. I think Can-Am did not use very high quality alloy on this bike, a little too much carbon in the steel or something, and or they didn't, there was no rust prevention, galvanization, whatever, but there are a lot of spots under the seat. I'm noticing it on the wheel hubs, I'm noticing on the handlebar area. Any exposed metal that's not powder coated is rusting like crazy, and I wouldn't expect that on the wheel hubs, because I foolishly assumed that those are anodized or some other protective coating on that metal, but it doesn't appear to be the case. So I'm going to have to get in there with some triple aught or quad aught stainless steel, very fine stainless steel pad, and kind of scour those rust spots a little bit with some penetrating oil and try to get them to disappear. I don't think so. There's plenty of room behind me. Check off. Houston drivers, man. There's nothing but empty road behind me, and he's insisting on trying to squeeze in between me and this truck. Take a back seat. Check off. thing still pulls sometimes left to right under braking. Hello, ABS. Not going? Okay, I'll go. Turn lane back. It's been under construction for about a week, maybe a week and a half. Shut the vlog down. There wasn't much of a vlog today, just riding. So I'll catch you all later. Thanks for tagging along.